Okay, so we invited our good friends over at GoPuff to this party, and we're going to see just how their prices compare to ours in the same area with the same 15 products. We're going to compare it to Your Choice, which is our most expensive one, because it's going to be the exact items, apple to apple, and we'll know for sure how they compare. So let's get started. Okay, so I have all 15 items now, and you'll see it's all the same products. In fact, let me even go back to the cart. I wish it was in the same order, but here we go. We have all the same items here, no trickery. Just going through all the same ones. Okay. So we're going to go ahead and press optimize, and then we're going to go down here. Oh, we already kind of have a sneak peek at the subtotal, and ouch, that doesn't look good for GoPuff, but we're going to look at the total price at the end and see what they get. Okay, so I'm going to press checkout. No, I do not want the free trial. The total here comes out to $94.85. As promised, we're going to go with the most expensive one, the Your Choice. Let's click on that. And then, okay, we have the subtotal here. The subtotal for us came out to the discounted subtotal, which is $53.67 versus $78.41 for GoPuff. We have our same standard service fees, bag fees, all that stuff. They have fees as well. They have a pretty sizable tip here. Let's see, I think it's the auto-generated one. Let's even go to the lowest one for now. $8.99. Let's bring the price down for them. So let's even add to our tip, just so we can get closer. As you can see, with our grand total, we have plenty of room to add to tip. One of the things that we have is auto tip, and that's something that comes automatically with the order, because we just want to be able to appreciate our drivers and make sure that they're getting our gratitude. So let's even add one. Let's even add two. Okay, so let's add $2 to our auto tip. So now we have 78 versus their 92. And what's really important to see here is several things. So first of all, their delivery fee is less than ours. In fact, our delivery fee is way more than theirs. In fact, because ours is coming from two different stores. We're able, as I stated at the beginning, to properly pay the delivery fees, properly pay the tips, and properly pay the service fees and still save money. So this is what we see here. And by the way, GoPuff, so even with their tax and their tip, and even without it, we see how much more savings you get with Threebie. And remember, this is even us on our worst day. This is the option with the least savings. So let's go back. We're going to go back to our options. And when we see here, wow, I mean, just a super saver. Just look at that. Our total comes out to 45. There's a still 92 or even 78 before all the taxes and fees. So we literally cut the prices by half. So you see that here. But let's go to Our Choice, just because I want to see what got swapped out and what their total price comes out to. Okay, so this is Our Choice. As you saw, we had to swap out two products. We were able to bring that price down to 71 for the grand total. Let's just give our guy a $3 tip since we're feeling generous today. So we came out to, let's see, $74.59. So I have one more thing to show you guys. It's going to be really cool. Let me just get out of here. Just want to inform you guys that the entire time while we were shopping, our internal database was actually tracking what we were looking at and what we eventually searched for. So let's go to our account. Okay, so when we go to our account, we see that the final order was Our Choice. We see the items that are in the bag, so it's all pretty synced up. And then also we see the items that were swapped here. And what's important about this data is that it knows not just what was swapped, but then the difference of the items that were swapped. So we see here that I switched from Coca-Cola to Pepsi. I mean, I know many of you don't do that. I did that here just for the sake of the comparison. Also, the batteries were switched from Duracell to Energizer, and we even got the longer lasting one for the cheaper price, which is pretty cool. So that just goes to show, for this consumer, the Threebie sample consumer, this person in their user account, what we know about this person is that they're not really stuck on the brand. Perhaps they just needed some soda and some batteries, and they're even able to get quite a bit of a perk for this one as well. So this is what we're seeing in our data analytics, which we can use to help stores and brands find their ideal customer. We can use our mix panel to see how those granular details relate to larger trends and locations. We can guide marketing campaigns of stores and brands to effectively influence either a single person or a global movement. Singular and large-scale sessions and impressions can also be calculated and predicted in real time. So thank you very much. If you have any questions, please feel free to shoot a message, and have a great day.